Bermudians are known for their shopping habits, from electronics to clothing. But over the years, it's been no secret that more Bermudians are choosing to buy their goods from overseas outlets, foregoing the need to shop locally where there is a complaint that the prices are too high and there's a lack of variety. The trend worries Kristi Grayston, the head of the Chamber of Commerce Retail Division. Here is her reaction to news that local shopping suffered more than expected in the month of May.
Well, it's not a big surprise. It's a rather bigger decrease than I had guessed it would be, but this has been going on for a prolonged period of time, and that's what makes it so difficult for the retail community. It's not just a difficult quarter or difficult month. It just is continually difficult and continues to decline.
And supporting local retailers is a sign of a successful economy, according to Mrs. Grayston. She has long warned of what she calls the consequences of earning money in one community and then spending it in another.
Everybody knows the big chain stores, the Walmarts, the Gap, but you need to have vibrant retail in your community. That's the sign of a successful economy. It's important for tourism, it's important for international business, as well as making it a nice place for all of us to live. But in order to have that vibrant retail community, we have to support it, and that means buying locally.
Up until very recently, large cruise ships were almost a part of the landscape for the city of Hamilton. Many city retailers made a steady income off of tourists, but since government shifted the cruise ships to the west end, Mrs. Grayston says storekeepers are now finding it very painful to do business.
It's been very, very painful for a lot of Hamilton retailers. There are a lot of retailers who market specifically to tourists, so a lack of them in the city of Hamilton has been very difficult. There are fast ferries running in, but normally there's tour buses picking them up right from the ferry and taking them straight off on tours. So they're not really having that time, which should really be built in for them to explore Hamilton and shop a little bit.
The plunging of retail sales in May also represented the 13th consecutive month of sales declines. But there was some good news in government's report. Necessities like food and healthcare products continued to be strong sellers, while clothing sales and household goods weakened. And returning residents declared goods bought overseas at $7.3 million, an increase of 8% year over year. I'm Tari Trott, reporting for Bermuda Broadcasting News.